Alright, just a little update. I haven't been keeping you right up to date, but the headers are in with the motor mounts. Let me get this light again. There you go. I gotta cut that mount a little bit to clear when I put the collector on right here. It's gonna hit. But that's factory header. Still gotta weld it to the flange. Driver's side's pretty tight. I'm hoping where the alternator sits low, I might make an adapter plate that uses this 3-hole pattern and moves the whole alternator up. Maybe inch and a half, somewhere in there. This side's wide open all day. Not sure where I'm going yet. I might exit out the fender. I might cross this side over to that side. Not really sure. I think for management system, I'm going to go with Mega Squirt. So I'm going to get rid of the, right now I got drive-by-wire factory throttle body. I just picked up this LS style off of a 5.3, and I might make an adapter plate, maybe buy a new Chinese version. I don't want to spend too much money, but there's passenger side header. Right now I got steering shaft out. Master cylinder will work. It's from a 98 Dakota. Manual master cylinder, no booster on it. Right now I got the shaft out. Of course the door is off the car too because I got tired of walking around that. So on the shaft, the outer shaft was hitting the valve cover right there. So what has to happen is I'm going to make a plate that bolts to that pattern, or I might just weld this hole in and make a new one. But I'll make a retaining plate that bolts to the firewall. And I'll end up dropping it down into this section where it'll clear. Now what I just did is cut from the column. I cut that much off the column. My bushing was completely gone. I didn't take anything out of here. That's just how it was. So it needed a rebuild. And I saw something where somebody said to buy this ER16 ball bearing. The OD here meets the outer column with a press fit. I'm going to end up tack welding it on there a couple times. And the ID is 1 inch to meet the shaft. Now, won't focus, but I had to grind off the shaft a little bit, and it does slide down, so I'll be able to oops, upside down, flip it that way. It's got set screws on it, so we'll be able to hammer that down in there and then tack it, and it's a nice smooth ball bearing movement. Other than that, I really don't have any updates right now. Car looks like shit. No door on it. I can tell just by the ride height that this 6.4 is a lot lighter than the small block. The small block was a lot heavier. Now I know I don't have the radiator or alternator that weight, fluid weight, but I know I'm going to end up dropping that front end back down. So that's it for the night. Again, I'll try to keep you updated on everything I'm doing if I can be any help at all.